TV. Yakomaka, lawyer Chum Berima, Okasama NDC. Lawyer Akwaba. Na hunamuboko there. Akufo-Addo, Akufo-Addo. NDC koso there.
Say they want to be a nice.
Say GM Namua will region a couple of other places. Minister we hold the idea.
We Tuesday.
Aye. Yo. And then come on, also be a teacher unions are almost strike. Matters arising. Parliament and no call here. Dr. Baumia Chamber of Commerce will share almost semi course or minimum maybe on purpose or start free. But yeah, Parliament answer and no idea course or action. A PM honum.
Oh, send one day saying there's a speaker say obey the court. And not so say. I mean, we were written in the crowd. And if I know court in may I missing in the FM-Accra. And I court. So the FM-Accra. So and in the court and written. No, many me in the chat.
Okay.
And to be the speaker court. Nipano as part of Nimano or Peno. Yes, 9. There's an interlocutory injunction injuncting the speaker, restraining the speaker, who is the first defendant, from proceeding with the vetting and approval of the names of nominees of the president submitted to Parliament until the requirement that a minister of state shall be appointed by the president with approval of Parliament is satisfied in respect to the ministers of state and the deputy ministers of state whose appointment were revoked on the 14th of February 2024 have been reassigned new ministerial and deputy ministerial offices. And the speaker say said an annual so to and asking the answer boy company am here say we do go court na court in Kasaya into an amount and to honors into an amount. Where the same talk, Anna? It's your simple matter. And one case none. And the speaker also transferred Supreme Court Bekasa. Or this matter, a case here, it was filed on the 18th of March 2024. And Ray Accra and Chair, and I did it on 21st. Yes. And Tenasa 4 days ago, and
21st.
In young coffee, and you grand listed matter for hearing. Let's see, we enough for hearing a relate
the court in the Becca.
Let's see the court in the Becca. Watching as your Mate. Because, sir, a sabi wine so. Minimum de Mukakra as a lawyer, my experience with other jurisdictions. Kakra minimum interlocutory applications or interlocutory injunction. Here, judicial pronouncement before it becomes effective. The ambassador say your body say ubi copy interlocutory injunction. The kind of injunction. The name the what
yes, oh no, so in there. No choice.
Man say enough for me. What you know, but or Toma here.
Officer the for enough from.
Oh, you know, what you know, and pass over to you. Anyway, I wish you all the best.
All right.
So, interlocutory injunctions, injunction, normally a juma from the time of hearing. And normally, before the court in media seminar, interlocutory applications, applications that would be shared before the actual matter. So, for instance, this interlocutory injunction, the court in bit decide as semi on about the firm of the court here. Obedi country injunction we answer. Aka ho asem ansa na wakodi asem no. Sometimes too, some judges can decide to go the contrary by saying say or the back or rule on the interlocutory even at the final ruling. Mama example. Presidential election petition a call nani 2021. Yes. That's the name you decided so obey ruling on the interlocutory injunction at the final ruling. You are in between, but now you want interlocutory injunction. Stop my ensure company and Akufo-Addo in as president. But as I say, yes, one in ana. Yes, one in as an court in a buasam. The answer is yes. You're not going to sign a court in buasam. By virtue of that, I am tempted to believe that, or I mean, it confirms my position and make a trial.
Yes.
Interlocutory applications, the court in pronounce on data is more or less not effective. Okay? And what remember the side of the LGBT Act, no? Yeah, the act name is LGBT Act, but I mean, the actual name of anyway. What remember no no Ebemo who say, "Kana minya ka na one site in the grounds and say because he has been advised by the AG that he has been served by the proceedings of the court, into on this is from signing the bill. Now more on train say court and Bekasan. To me, so signing because there are precedents. Said a matter we 2021 presidential election petition. The president was sworn in even before the court will say anything negative or positive on that interlocutory application. Another example again is the e-levy bill or whatever. It was also signed into law, even though there was a pending application against it. So what I say, even though there are some people will give you other arguments around that particular matter of the e-levy deal. So financial action, the president is bounded to sign it. But the point is there was still an application against it. That is not defeated. It's not disputed also. So what I say, and then the IC Parliament in there, Sabi said them Penica and also the instructor and Southern Aviation where and him has an animal. So he's also saying that well, there's also an application which I've read to you here against me, stopping me from doing ABC. So he is taking cue from the Attorney General's words that to ensure that there will be proper rule of law.
Okay. Young quarter matters, na fear for Queen. Okay, so I feel no official moments, me con answer. I don't answer per se. Me con ho. Na is a books here, but I can't is that the books way.
Manaka,
Nasimo will say. Minitrum will say the city. And for if you defend
Ubus now you will be as a Ubekani na
Monsieur and Tafua if free your from to whom is an Niaji.
Ah, okay.
Nanasama okay, Minyano. Yeah, the Bible quote from Genesis to Revelation. You can't soon him the software but your software culture say you could be into another say not necessarily.
Yes.
Them for the sake of reference. And TF one to say a enya no dwakeke ana di adwene ba chiri ntino yetumra ani a chiri si etu no so ntino ena ya ne ediba into ono ankasa kwa asori kwasi adai bible de call in from Genesis to Revelation aden want to be antovi
me kan ni nyina kan ze me kan ni
ozo wie ni nyina ai avaduma ko ba fi akwa ba na honam boko de
oh nyame ne edi ni
MPP ko se ni
nyame adom
Dr. Baumia campaign ko ye
oh vinia asma okay de say de wa ankasa Bob Baumia any campaign ko yin when mu kura sere kura kire sa de no Ghana fo agia
yo yan chance na yan komodos ebi CCT na fe me three teacher unions nyina no 3 na CCT na grad almost one more eco strike nya de on because classrooms are culture the conditions of service are 3 major issues on with their tutor and wechi Dr. Baumia Ghana Chamber of Commerce nkomo I call so a couple of other matters are rising so yebehwe nti lawyer yes as in free lawyer Chimberima babia na obesha say free na fear dia ko anim
oh sir some of the started
come but I say Mr. Tefo na fi metwa ko say na e dia ko anim ano no
because of first topic and dia mekan wasem
da bi da okay nti eno anu nti yan ko anim okay
ma say ko anim dia tie ne say
yanko
David Minia the washishare one corner sa e dia na minu je enti u dia hyase o dia ko da bi ya wakeka ni nyina dia mai
nti bi balance hyase
oh mini problem
okay
nti teacher unions no one issues near them one issues na my reason been
be for special prosecutor said yeah and they were musika bia na wontwa ma wo teacher teachers bia or say any ghost names it's a bear 1003 teachers no yes they bear yetwa only bear 900 bi na mo out of that ebi musu we cha still yentwa musika emma wo mo omo kan and it's laptops bia and also so almost yati almost since 2021 if it's ambre na be pemene almost laptops e bia twa musika ya te wo mo from source but wo mu nyanya bi be sin ne eno acho mu fi se de bia se de aban ni wo mudi no enhye de ntwayi na eja wo mo no ma bia kekam nsese aban ni wo mo koye ase de yin se de ntwayi fe wages so aka se wo mo so wo ne wo mo meetings na nka wo behia na wo mo ha ahye ni nyina no ebe ko no na se bia bibia ebe taidia wo betimi akwacha de classrooms ni ade a
okay, and I mean, who says the Ministry of Education soon no more meeting.
Okay, and then the meeting is in the door.
No, Ochina rather, only near Friday. Tonight Thursday, near Friday. The first question maybe answer. Ministry of Education, Fair Wages Commission, Labour Commission, and all those people. Are then yet women yet reactive institutions and not proactive institutions? Why? I don't know. I'm more trying to be busy and say we are sorry. So we enter letter now. Look at the concerns they have raised. And me see one is it the say your group you are from concerns just as well.
ICCT4.
Good. So me see one PR or something. No, I'm saying media houses are conferring on their news platform and no more interview alongside the PR for Education Ministry. Now, all kasano issues about laptop, for instance, also.
Okay.
But I'll come there. Before that, no, yeah, the supposed ghost names, yeah, I'll come.
Ghost names are a special prosecutor, can say.
According to what he said, they are not ghosts as it's supposed to be.
Okay.
But just that some of them, there are some issues regarding their payroll or their names on the payroll. But none of the concern is, sir, me were employer. The employer knows me, okay, that I'm working. It's no Jamaica. If anybody has issues with me regarding me sick as some and as a market to home money man, who is supposed to check me? It's not my employer. So they are one concern. Why should it be the SP calling them? Why? Because they have employers. Yes. And the employer is Ministry of Education. Or and honestly be a Ghana Education Service, whichever way. Okay. And the identity Ghana Education Service now from ensure say their working their salaries and everything that are not right will be straightened. You don't want to special prosecutor. To them, it is believed that they have done some kind of evil or some kind of wrongful act. It's in the idea from can this other employer and the transfer sorting out. Sabi, yenum ya abide my yabi pen. I remember my days in police. There was a day that time na me co training was South Africa.
Okay.
Me wo honum na mtese omo ye is it some verifications with the accountant general. The accountant general employees or whatever there's a staffs abeg police service and then one more year check-ins. Into be our dictator the one was picking for something me na me ya anomo ye okay so me ba ye no me wo hono mete ye say make me wo mete na me na me call official training I was South Africa me wo na mete say the akoso no me bedu ye no ma ye wi so I went to Ministry of Finance. I went to see my commander. I was directed to go to Ministry of Finance. So Ministry of Finance omochi main building that one was some other apartment be with we bisa I hold no me say data collections no and me call media it should not stop my salary. Or I should not be referred, or I should have been referred to either the NIB or now NIB, formerly BNI, or whatever that. Because ABC happy and you want to know. And I said, yeah, I'm picking me at that time. I should go for me to be vetted or whatever. That's that, and that's what I say. Because the employer understood, the employer knows I'm still working. Number 2, laptops. Dumzaba.
Yanko.
Yeah, they were home.
Yanko.
And what here is on what here? As you know, and don't have or producer definition on phones and Johnson put on the phone or red definition of doom.
Yanko.
Laptops.
Yes.
a teacher for a bind and shape by said teachers needs lap or they are going to issue teachers with laptops. By intending you're free. And you're free. So in technical terms, I buy a young papa biara. Oh, Tommy. And I miss you, but as it were, I mean, sir, because they are your employees, you know. So you can start to to take by installment. A payment.
Sure.
And I will take it by installment. So what laptop. From what I heard from the PRO yesterday, about 4 years senior, you have to tell me now, so over 100,000 of them and come laptops. The question is why? I didn't know what's in the Sika. Now, what do you mean for I was the man FM. What is your reason? Then they see you can't tell you for a laptop, man. And then the same person will come and tell you, say, oh, laptops are more students. Ah, nothing I found a department. And I found a department. I teach a phone and they could nim and as a classroom. Actually, I was come on laptop, Nadia. On 1 minute, I send one and kind. On the according to free Nadamano. What did you see? Nasabin Penisa, you could tell me the answer, my use to come to Mazuka. Nisika over the second man back. So why are you keeping their money and keeping that asset at the same time? There is no explanation to this. It's time beyond Ministry of Education is aware of this. And it's why are they reactive institutions and not proactive institutions? These matters are before you. You know it. You are the employers. The money number 2 Musikano. Why has it taken you 4 years and beyond? Our Musenkom laptops. Adentia. Meanwhile, when you were taking the money, you knew you were taking their money. When you finish, you knew you have finished taking that money from them. So why haven't you given them the laptops? But what is our more striking? They also watching one more letter, watching a moment for a meeting. It doesn't have to. Jaffe now question boss say, why we see kind of a in fear 9 muno. My desire to say Bosnia Bay, and I watch and I say the other Senate. Made the laptop from a tea sick and bubble. Are we being fair to ourselves? Government is of the people. Independent about home. You are there for the welfare of the people. When welfare is 70 billion laptops, see? Welfare is 70 billion, what's more than into what you music as all the Kotoba. So why have been what you music cannot do for laptops anymore? Now, what things to go quite out there? I feel about yes, as much as you young. I never yes, as much as you young. Now, what are you doing? That is my question. Education Ministry, GS, now what are you doing? It's not Munum Society of work we're going to do a Traga Adio, Ghana, Moduamaka. Laptops are some of the Momana. Namunim. Now, what time and if I strike you, now was a striking this is so bonny by we are. I feel no Dominicas of your own man in Venetia. It's not right. See, I understand your Suban was animal basic. Every year, you're not called by the Siba. Education, yet now you're the education, yeah, a good. The education and any good. Sir, and I know Monday, as in Duco Bicata Academy, I'm crashing. Saying, sir, a young secondary school. A been got me decided a term as I'm going to. No one, yet the person will be promoted because I buy and say, would the moti and as a friend who report a colabia. I was grade out woman the cab ever buying into a mass promotion. Mass promotion will be uncoby. Hey, it's your dad may yen. Your dad may yen. Some Timiko school might decide end of term exams. Secondary school student. Ah, yeah, you could be those days, you know. Term, no, your BS school at most the first 2 weeks. Yeah, we say many by your who pass those days. Sky Babina, I may assign my son Sky. Obejina Assembly. Now, what the list? Abba. Blue line, red line. Why would a red line and beyond and then I say no worry. Why would that blue line and then the top on here 1 more 70% and above. In between, you see, I almost move. Or be for so up to the asset at the competition, but Manco for bomb. And then all the things have been fed out from our education.
Okay.
and we think we are doing the best for our children, who we tell them say, oh, they are the future leaders. Future leaders, and I will produce in a crime with you. How would the future leadership be?
But I say, lawyer Chumberiba, na future leaders need ye. Yebenya pa de Ghana manti obi e senta de pa ene entuma efe wo hese the fabric city pa ne ku ya Ghana manti GTP new style collection ba ye obi a shout me sampa de ne ku ye ai ma hu sampa truly you a Ghanaian na Ghana manti no na obi e hye ai na so head ehye ya di beda bia ya na akono enti kai se we de efritete ne fi Ghana haja ai so ya Ghana ni kwa de GTP ni de ya pebi Ghana manti na so se bia no pa wi anwumra adwuma akoso bia no na apam bi fefe ufra bi fefe so your bar so your bema unya bia ekoye ai enjoy 20% discount our fabric BNA ready to wear bia with GTP retail shop bia titro osu Oxford Street ho udu adodo bia pebia no on sabeka na we troma kopem 31st March na kai say GTP lifestyle enwa eno lord mako be fia kwa ba
mejo so
bibia boko bi odie yo yentie we matters arise in avenko eni me
anope mame nche T4 na yensre nyame asomdwe nso mfa mo man no na yina yeni FM die ene mi ni atwum no mabetuni
ai
kadio ni ntuma nke agurasafo ebi odi nsemu ni nam ni de okeke ni ade ade emom eye ebi wo hono mo a mene ne adwen ebi nso so a ebe kirim
yentie we
na mehine wo nkataji
and owo so he kakranti wo tron so he den that's right
na say obi a nso wo na yi
ya won master
o so fa radio no nko we won kika mo say obi a nya be ba anyway but many aji me de to won mo na me tie wo no na me say jabi wa jabi tiase jabi tiase iti mo ya de ba dodo no ani gina producers I'm producers amonya de virtually no omo ye number 1 oye papa yo timani she ba
Jerry Chakramodi Emmanuel Bekwe
ma we no so de na fuka kraka o techiro o
wa
sorry
Emmanuel Bekwe asem na okay ai
na Jerry Chakramodi de say radio mu nana o ti ase
on board ba that's right
enti ye da se mini asoso no me pe say me bia me ne be
oh okay
mini anum do wo mu eye Jilo Zebra ene menu atwum okuje tabla kwa ene me maame a omo university intina na ye me yapa say Eastern Region Brahma NDC pa no na wo mo koye ye yufu so ampofo si nchen na nka anya hwekura mo fa yi so mre no so manfuna ma nka twum na nka mo de na hye ba bi bateja wo mo de do mo ho diro no ma but menu ansa no me koma sem so pe yi no nia eye me depa ni say ewiase say ye ankra na ye o man no oha ni akonsidie besi na emo mu na akwansidie na china na mu obetuo no ena me ehunu say you have good leadership skills anope ya me no ka say ensika se metoto apen ene ne ma hodo a na nam wiase ntino ene ma esesa so we economic growth for 2023 near target of 1.5 ene gi sam ni say per Bank of Ghana ene statistically you know you could do 2.9 what you say macro aspect no e won sunsan so ebeboa odi ano to nchen ya agriculture no na nyame adom growth no ekodru eye 4.0 ya livestock emwa ye ni ade no nkura de ekodru 4.9 e kire se oman no se de ba bi wiase how de ekodru ye no empempenso ende ye san ba ye mu no nyame ne ede na ase ne ababan no ne MPP aban so de me de ba ko ni se rice asem emo oman ye nyame atwa mayen sase na de bia ne ekra we are 2021 na a mode 805,000 metric tons. Nyamia done by 2022 next watiaba 605,000 metric tons. Meno ka say 2023 you know I could do 404,000 metric tons. Ye we gidie ye say 2024 in kone wie no ebeba from pa ni nyina ye enema pa o mampani di guna kwem say ye bebu akua adwuma no ye planting for food and jobs ye wura kotusha ase a enne ye wura bran e champon so ahye mukina no odi ye no to nchen ya mining eno so timi ko nanim otumfo ka kire en say ne ye Anglo Gold eduru ba bi kura na ye ton 1 cedi kura na enyi Akufo-Addo ba odi niam agum amenne no ye export eni ne maniema no mining and quarry no ye 2.5 Odi ano to ntia sector, service sector are rising by 5.5. Ni ame ka kire nyina ni say ani da so hoi esna bebu nyina. Enne emra yenya dum so ewo yewura mama penso no sabra na South Africa enso wo mu. Me no ka say the situation is worse over there. Bala mamu papenti no enne no the situation is better. Yenya yanke money but but the impression amount for a creating no you will be a political communication, my friend. No, psychology of moralization. Opposition, any government in our tie. By many can well mention and again, but the Anna Ghana for Yamia didn't call and say, so I can you know how are you going to solve it? And how did you solve it? MPP near this in Ayaba Muda. You gum almost 27 years. What the PNDC can want into a bedroom what can be beer. Mama and Yajin Yagro. The psychology of moralization, no, Nina say, you are going to be said, so can the pan problem? One, or did you say, oh, now, General, and a two, on our solution. But over the years, Nina and this Yaba, MPP Yaba, into a car, voters, no, they also Busani say, so how are you going to solve it? Doom soy, Anya Shekrano, your statistics, Isa, University of Ghana. Emra NDC, yada mumfie na mfie no mono. Tie their statistics on the buy. The Institute of Statistical and Economic Research, in its 2014 study, indicated that on average, the country was losing production worth about US 2.51 million per day, or 55.8 US million per month, as a result of Doomso alone, and that the country lost about 680 US million in 2020, translated into 2% of GDP due to the power crisis. Also, the Africa Center for Energy Policy reported that the power sector lost 1.42 billion in revenue in 2014 and 15 due to load shedding. Doomso, as compared to Nieman Yesisi, and yet Yenyayanke, but you bet media dance as a bear now kintem with you. There is relative stability. Now kintem. Within this week. Madam Mabre. Then so no make one radio station back. Facha me can't see primary. I catch them say yes, and you cry me them. Say I'm fan to cram in near him. Miss me them as I'm better. And I say me them. Open me you watching. But yeah, Massam na make and say, men case be free. But me say comparatively, a tear for a chin, we say, and near Macon and Kakra. Near Bumpa is in Yayanke ma. Nemum see at Nancy, I can say in your pen, my master is and now. And a South Africa coffee. A dear Baconia Mia Yamma Yanson say, a common synergy BC, baby Ada. And so more would you change, and a Ghana Diane and Yisa. And a midi and Yami Debaco crown so say, yes. And never Cote d'Ivoire, Otuana, a terrorist at TSC. Shatogu, Otuani at Trajuso. And never Burkina, ye Quasari Roma Sunday near Cotrash almost. And I may appear West Yenina, but at least security, yeah, Akufo-Addo. Edia Ramu, which are posted for me or no one casa or no opposition, no one be all on it. Now here the soldier force in the city. We are national security to see Yanwa. Minia, Anya Chekran, Dakroka Kafofu. Nankatia Google shoot ya Chimota, yet the angel, na ya betrash and swa. Security na Casano, and Yama Weno, Yakoya Nimo. Minia, MPP ne a teacher for SMD. Sabia from Fanche, might say Bafani form. Sa teacher for any why in ho. And Untiam penning for Wamote, a year down kwa Buzia Dumbono, woman yanom ye teacher for. One Casamini Chumotui, I came this year, no of an impon and an imponi JB Dankwa. He was a great Edward Akufo-Addo was a great teacher. SD Dombo, no a teacher ni. Buzi and said, Obian himself sociology department, University of Ghana on the tea. And Tino here, your record na de Bano near Dubois, he nom penny for Nana Akufo-Addo, who was outside your academy. He taught literature and history. And the teaching me, I made me to my DBH. Right from the JHS, NSS, Abe head of department. Etianu amuntam de niagro. Enuntina MPP nearby ya distance learning. Ya de ba ya obi o mikro maskora hinsanya. O yinya bebe University of Cape Coast no abetwaso. Or to my distance learning. Na ye move ye from set A ediba diploma. Over the years na ye set A. Ya ni ediba diploma. What you say? It's about degree. And yes, I have a degree. Oti ase a package ye dia komu no edoso wo mo anka so munim na die ba kon so MPP ba ye ya enya de say normal e ma omna ye go outside the box ye STEM education Africa ye number 1 ye nhwe TVET meni menu etuonom Mango Park don diango dia Zambuga ni akika no wisam see e dia adwene e create bibie no it was virtually non-existent in our syllabus. Under MPP you have brought all these things and nobody can doubt our
conditions no the buy
no so me come a man for we say ya na mienu suma fidie na mienu na ehwe sani ye bua teacher for any anamontuo pa ye no omutuo no ye ntra se emfa sebe ye nsan hie dem refuam emwo mu kwa hokyere mu da wo mu nsem a omde betu dwa no eye computer anase laptops a omo kan ho asem no menua me no ka say I can tell you say company aban no wo mo ankasa edi shemu so tiase initially no na said the na ekoni ade no wo mo ankasa di shemu no company no assistance now omo a supply about 90% omo nwie ni nyina na mom sabatu obi sika de a ensese ko 99% bra e wo so do obi ade ma no na mom enye no kran so say asif say aban na tiada ananse teachers union no kran so no wo mo so ja hu bibi about 90% of the laptops wo mo di ama wo mo 90% it should be established. You can do your check next week minimum ba yen trans ni enhwe yes about 90%. My wife or a teacher ni she's hard his and I'm for me bra minimum wo ebi anya but enyu wo mo nyina so na anya so it should be solved and no nanchen menua special prosecutor ono ne mandate no menim na se na menua yi kan me ne ya adwene pepepe the employer GS ana me boana any Minister of Education so enti se bibia sia oti ase baby I nam chichira boa no e wa na eja no adan na mon ko honom now you are the special prosecutor oko harassing no teacher ni adwuma wo ye no what the psychology what the positive mindset wo hia sumdio no de adwuma na bibi koba na ekofa ikoba image ben ye create their teachers no teachers are responsible. They are respected people. Oti ase enti ade krampo obi nkyere me de ntra e was a special prosecutor obam and say mebreba egu no hono ne ade a wo twenfa ne koko no a teacher for di ani sai eno meti ase enye yi again teachers ewo eyi say wo mo ehihye mu no every 4-5 years omo senior aban no negotiate ewo mo conditions of service eno so ewo ho this is the time
yes
and Ukraine the same labor commission any or the same about 3 or 4 GS ka ho in terms of teachers there
fair wages
and fair wages there no they are dragging their feet. It's time we told the truth. The right thing should be told. They are dragging their feet. A teacher for be a mo permanent switching o they are not litigants but the term rebina so saying in so tap on Chenia waje wo adie you know 3 you know some transinamoye when they were dragging their feet a teacher for ni do buo ema Minister of Education any Minister of Education etiaduchi munsaka ya pe and was na meba mu bi because omu delay mu dia e kan ni anaka hwene etu ono no nyase bia watena se oye passive aduchim quickly ewrem and ono omu nyina ye se omba bi hia but dey am ya kakra ni se de na aduchim eka no wachina enanka no oso mu hia ana me bo ana
yes
ani nti no se be ya nko asem ebe ye de awie peye no e wose nka om so timi nya botre na nko achina no wo matime hia but dey am then say Minister of Education aside everything has also reached out to them eye omu nyina agi atum so achina be hia na me dey na ha me both NDC and MPP ni say Sebani sana bon sani atiachire na ye party for your communicators no ni ye si obi abufu but fortunately MPP has not been doing it ye nya saade no dia me hwa ni say wo mo nsoso a wo mo na ye in charge of negotiation ni ade wo mo nsem ni bi wo mo ka emma wo mo a labor for no wo mo bufu o be nu makontra na labor commission wa beka say ya na mo nya dia amra minua broni ka brofu bia ye me de power say where ignorance is bliss it is folly to be wise. Where ignorance is bliss it is folly to be wise. Baby obesua de enya nim de akodura kira de obekọ wo mu no ene chance obeti bonko so na betena sie. O ti ase emra adam onkoti aduaba no eya na out of his ignorance no me nua no ha obi aba babro sam ka chense na ni beti a okoti aduaba no eni so okoda adeja eni ntino negotiation ni ade no yem pese fair wages any labor commissioner fair no mo ba be so mabufuo and then according to this eduru baabi a me nua sebe eduru baabi a say ye de tokoko eni kusua oti ase eni ye de pamtamfo entinye de bia na obegyina mra no so etom na bia you should soften your
usi form no lawyer
what you say ayese opa oyire ana opa okunu ana no girlfriend ti onom wakoma mu no wodo no the american say what you say wakoma mu no wodo no na nso so do a wodo no ni nyina achi no na samfom so bi akoba afi na obegyina mra so ana se bible say ade no eba ne sa oba no badwaman be ma no badwaman agya no okowie na abetena onom na fe wukusu a Brony Bekacho say you have cut your nose to spite your face.
Okay.
And intino in as smart as I say, a beer, niamano 1 or 2 things be econo. So musia so fair wages any labor commission. Emra me bribino, omum fantomus a teacher for so no, womu ye nipa, no mu nipa su. Ya man womu tetu omo. So no iriti fie anane obia na wuti fie.
Yes.
Now send a bufua. Ya uma and wadin a bufu ku so. And in teacher for na omo chirade no. Si anhwe anka ne ye na so mo so anya somdwe a okwa syllabus on be ye menua na emom wo gidie ye se senior MPP ne teacher for city over the years ya pagya wo mo na beko ye finally menua ya sema na o kan say akra bi so ntwrazem it doesn't come in hwe the number of schools in Ghana na wo kwoti assemble say no credit akra ba akoso ntwra exams adam ofifie odi asenya kura ba kokura odi ye no school na o kan nyina mpo na fato to the number of schools in the country we ni yankan ni pam but even sanity a akura no kura no chese tumi ben wo anything say nam asem no ba MPP and transfer forever na mo ni mo gidi e say the net ACS dey Ghana for nane lot to yire ni asako yachi na mo nyame mpangu sese nka mo mpo na mo ba na wotna na wo kan sam no mane ya na so ba na koto enne mama nyosufo no yenia nkasa no yetete aduanfo ma yafunu wi na botwene ne yesa enya no kure sa
okay
but so far baby yakoduro no in terms of education there otakodu ano in America
lawyer Chimberry Bana lawyer adwa ko ba fi medamo asempani fu ye ne omo ebo komoi mate edu ano akoye ene yifuru so nko ta de front pa mate
and then obusa my first degree programs am come about philosophy jurisprudence then was no wonder. Na me tia kire nyanso misua
mate tickles baby pull-ups and wives
oba me library na me law books egu on mo a menu atwum okwa nam di na chinka kakra
mate yo etia na fi mira ekasama NPP mini parifo na etwetwe nkomo we last segment a ye be so edwuma so kra other matters na afi yadrusuwe na yadrusu dia lawyer say the city in the brow bo wiase dia bia beda ma na ho adwodwo de nya pa entime kan fama se kope ba bia beda o beto Amanak real estate we nya estate obekọ a na bi we nya nkomo bebresa ne bo so da form da bi do so ni ho adi da bi do so ni ho ho de do so ni ho msro ho de ai it's how the lawyer do so ni ho mo ko pesa ase ade bo na efo you 10,000 ho you 17,000 so ho ekwa ade be ko dum so de ebi ni ho mo from Moses here 0243 257 223 ave 0303 3244 56 na fi wanya sase a papa ewo chopoli and the important be bia kama yemfa ko ye ni me girl HSA enidie Bema Camp Girl Service Station udu ade fa o ka bia ho e be service ama kama na bibia koye esanse CIMG Hall of Fame and 2022 Petroleum Company of the Year just said debia we are taking the lead now the woman Bema Camp your Girl Service Station ho Accra heya Peshi Girl Service Station Accra heya Pedu Junction Girl Service Station Cape Coast and afi Kenton Chronic Girl Service Station Kumasi we a modern auto gas service is safe clean and offer affordable alternative fuel abribia opebia Nafi Abwao. Let's remember. Other matters.
All right, other matters. We pushed to go back to the first story, which is and there be issues at Parliament. Send anone idea that was CI. Oh, sir, okay, other matters, dear. I mean, a current issue that is pending. Abayins the young can be a young boys and can hear. And first one, I say the beam cake. I will say, be no my dream by almost say. I say, Sabi, I brought be nice to be so deep or mine. But I was so tears, yes, and Penin said, the broke the back and on the diamond on by. That's what I said. Sabi, at your memory, or mine year you and a Bible see and pray. Or mine year you, and need you see and pray. Any more swim. Sister, animal will be more in the pet me, be the answer be nothing. That's what I said. Good. Now, Yakasai said, you wouldn't mean animal. See a pe, see a pe. Ghana for Akasa. Ghana for Akasa, through Parliament.
Yes.
Our mother, and maybe a basse. Young country, who say, Sabi, young to mother. Yaman yemu, yameramu, yibi bieramu, so ban or bang and bear money, bear mantana. Now, my assistant be a was microphone. Impossible your ban or ban or ban, bear money, bear man. One more among the two, no one acts
as a bar, and about no bear man.
Are you okay? So psychologically, you admit that it must be a man and a woman. And that is why among you two, no crown bako, and also a bako, and also a bema. In the man, you know, bako is the male, the supposed male among the two. Bako is also the female among the two. So what then is prevent you to maintain the status quo? Now, so a trebia. Se nipa se ana se bita fracho ya dwene ya na se trebia na anya dwuma yiu. Se susu atra hunu se de wudimi hu. Na ya beka kire se oba se oba na se say
oba bodam kura na ohia na adwene bi ba otrim sabi this is the
Usho ba sabi obodam person okay
yes
na sabi ni humpo that's why you don't even want to watch it
otiazie
o drive kwa na hu na wi wani wi wani sabi onu mpo sabi bita fracho ni tuma se apa guo no wi wani afi no so na ankabase yesi yati hai na obaba ma beka kire se okoware no koware ye no hwan no okoware no okoware be ma obaba so okoware hwan ye hono so okoware be ma okoware sorry ne nyonko ba o
le be jawari ya ibedru ho a
asense na we ni nsama ye di ne ye ka ne we mamu ha nse be ka ye no parliament akasa through admago be asan betwa mu ha bi me de na se wona ne boss abetwa
le admago oya mo
isi wona na se mbi bi ya na
jodo ne dundum kale aro
wona ne boss ne dundum
abona ni video lo ya chu very well e ko edi be
enye ne kwan so no ense na be ka na Ghana for akasa through parliament se yenye mra na nya dance se yemra mu ene ya manye mu ya som mu bibia mu no yenye ntum amra ko du ye na fa ye wie na mra ina sa mra kwa ye yaman sorry yaman mra no so kire sa ye wie mra sa no a etwa sa koma mpani ho na enam se ye di etumi ya hye ne se o ama no se onu ni ye dimu ntin kan di fo no fa ne santo ase na me ye mra sebeko senko ye
asamba
oze
oyanko anu dire fa ndum so no
asamba
ora metiase we
anu dire fa dum ni na dum die dum ya ni na dum just afeli yan kwati a
yes
na yasemia menu apani asante badi atu akotro lete bi ade akoma mra se bedafo se wo mu ko baabi eye peduase ko ye adwuma
yes
na wo mu wo hono mu no munya ante yese anka parliament for ede krata na brema mpani se wonsan na ma wo mu fa krata ne mama mpani ma ne nsan adentia enipa bi eni bia kopi mu mra fensen court na sa aso ntino ne aban lawyer attorney general aka kire ne so ono so nsa kakrata ne bi nanunti mama mpani finance and share kratanase inia first question me bisa say would you see a man mpani aya na adwen so poso kuti asade ya yetem is young where you decide to create reasons for your actions. You push me to believe that when you want to poso omboye ma yakuti asade ya nyinate wono. And I'll pick this from the point to say unkasa ye bi enra eba ye no okokan ya wase bi me fan so wan na paye wan kan yi no obeduru Ghana no obetene wa no ebe kan say oh wo de operation obeso ade ni nsi okay iti bebe na ye no say wo de fan say de odi kan no wan kan yi wo de ye da che no ti wa ba kan fufu. Then a third opportunity came. I'm an for now back on Besraw, America Mampania Bedia to the Besraw Kruma. And I wouldn't need him come. And a sass to me some pim. People know what someone can say. Oh, Macradia, Sadiano, air question, and Yamina Mayo, na, and Yama Banos in Ayo. Now I'm crown could have been there, you've been a quite yammy pim. What is the impression that you are creating? I'm crown there, you ebo in my bending. And I'm pampa, so I say, and a knee ever when you. But when I was a mom of the name Remy, and I treat me quite luncheon. I didn't with me court. Now, so we do court some my phone here. I've a banyans. Who would you go court to? 2021, you were in court, and there was the same interlocutory injunction against you and your swearing in. That man swear in until the court to make a pronouncement. But you were sworn in. And the other thing, and then what did be a person and never had a baby boom. Yet in my answer. But me, your penance and be doing tests, yes, yes, we are running for. Watch your mama and penny, and I saw your man penny church for. Now, so to me, I'm running walk a fat bills. Set man penny by sign, some man penny sign. So, what issues with the sign is only issues with the signing. Say, your back can be at parliament and young national. And young national. I'm Amrano at the 2 minimum penny. Say, you're the brother no shame. Equisitry. Now our issues with data. Or none about raising the concerns on sections in the law or in the bill. Was so on issues. Not what they are parliament. And I said, you're the more council says be a council says and found. But standing on 2 million constitution man who can when you move beyond on taking any of these two options. About a bang, someone penny on penny for better parliament to say. As soon as you are parliament, I want to cut a brain. Okay, Mate. So now the SCN say, Speaker of Parliament say, Obia Trasabiato, no see yama a year, the rule of law, no mechanism of a woman. Rule of law, mechanism. You was a Mrs. Coaching body. I mean, what the next week I can answer. What I want to him to the Modu and what the speaker can answer the Abama rule of law. Ayajuma. And it's Parana, so I'll pick it out word from the Attorney General. And was said, and names of some hate me argument. Or not so in was in chain. So I'm so big in the court. The name was say, my penny what some way on a paying, and as a non, I do what some way. Send out who's here. Mate, may I say, lawyer Chumbarima, send on paying who's here, who be some questions. Yeah, besides that, Mate, what's in your test speaker, and I don't hear anything. I don't go back to Nigiana or say. Speaker, I can't say I'm paying a way they say. And that Nigiana, Ukasa to the microphone. Yeah, I do. That's right. Debbie, ultimate yours.
And Yura Mahmoud Bawumia, the incoming president. Yes. The best vice president. And the Africa will be a jutum, which means or the best vice president. And then before the Diamano. Thank you, Coachum. Very good. Before the Diamano. See the Bamana, see him Famano. Send this infamano, send this infamano. One, he thinks outside the box. So what means the yet Yabutre, Chum Yabutre. There be other fire in Yabutre. Or no only two way, or no only vice president or Bayern. And near Mabua constitutionally, Article 58, clause 1. No. It's spelled out, say, abandoning the duty to me, amano. But here is somebody a true detalization and a drones in a museum. Nyama mebrebe. Number 2, a back character and ethics. The Subaya, Minia, Yamfa Cronon Tano Soda. Yet committee future and he say Muda. And in your manium, Nyabotrechum. Oh, Panyabed, yet Bain and the Attic committees and Ganasim. Minia. all kasa me edin.
No, I want to challenge you.
Oh.
I want to challenge you. I want you to tell me
Sure.
Me too mean chin so many maham. You know, a time.
Yes.
Me say Abuas committee. Ya tesi anhwe mama die.
It's not true.
Nyabutre.
Was it committee be?
Abu committee. Oh, me.
I will challenge you to bring your own.
Like if you will be you about to one. Just relax on that one.
Sanumpo na de to nchen ya. Onu ankasa. Oba ye no. Why the government official one?
Me say about this one.
Okwaje ka o se me de ache o man no. Eye den na Bas Brandon. Baumia is a decent person. Etinura wane eye Ghana Chamber of Commerce and in industry. Juma efo ankran nyuma nipa best pim 10,000 kushia. The auditor woman man say MPP ni adwadifo de sabe ye kwahwe a ye nche enu to the point ni say send your tax mebrebe edi gu omuso enu ho edi gu omuso oba what the tax amnesty obu anuma tax amene no obeye from na nyakon ahome de etosu mienu what the flat rate ebeba ya na ya titru ye nuan ma omo Kumasi magazine aboso kan wakofa ne niam mpo no de akoduru bi amfanse Linda Door su ni ye said nachi ni ye ha omno emoa eno amani je adi twum hihye pa ode eba papa no adwuma wo ye Ghana fo agya tum say so ka even 24-hour cry no ani boy kotrim e say digitalization mu
24-hour economy no.
Oh, the subset of digitalization.
Okay.
Just a microcosm. But minia, LGBT asemi ya ken. Dia time na yan so. Ya mamre ya nyintum. Bible nyintum. Konshani krum Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Al-Quran yan kramofon wa mo nyintum. Or maybe anyone more money at here, one more just any manutum. And in MPP, we condemn it in no uncertain terms. Yanyi entum. What you say? Social MPP, dear, many a drew baby, or dear Conti, and a chichidia penmoja do I frame. Dear distinguishing MPP from NDC, a young performance, any an ideology. Short yes, ye no, ye center right. Many are heard phone so, only abobo. On the phone so
yes.
Yeah, center right. Or money a center left. Or money more tilted towards liberalism. Yeah, more tilted towards conservatism. Conservatism. Yeah, you know. Yeah, did say a mamre young fansom. It will hear the distinguishing yeah, center right, no. Yeah, Jinyamidi. Center left for no, and this for no. They don't believe in that. The atosum you say, yan to me say. Abortion, yanyin to Miss Abortion, yan so. Wamono, wamujitum. They are tosumiensa. They are distinguishing and say, yan LGBT, we are against it. So your culture, your say, your tradition. And this is for the domu yenano. Obia money phone, one call center life, a center right, center left. No one shall conquer LGBT. They accept it. And in Tina, woman, your penia, a year Democrats or more America, omujitumuno. Yan liberals. Enti Donald Trump ba ye niema na ka se nyenye no de wanye antum yanyintum enti mini baby odi fine na hotro no krani bedi atuo letter mo single out no propaganda enyadwuma bedi atuo anti Jubilee House ese wote ne ho so he asks on behalf of the president. It is okay bedi atuo letter de buy na mini he knows better. Why do you want to vilify bedi atuo and what they buy? There be two. He is a lawyer on site one. What you say? Either the constitution, and now say, or the saying, the act of parliament, a year or more, you know, on site. And the year council so any seminar, assembly a year can, young you, Minya Kwan Kakra Juma Ewo Parliament. So on Committee on Defense and Interior, by virtue of that, no, almost all the prisons in the country may visit. Baby, homosexuality, ya Juma Pano, do no prisons. Do one. Many are Pamunyam research.
Yes, I know. And we know be the home.
Do one Amunyam research.
Yes, and
Nenipa Yankasa in Sua Yan Nomno, Yatumuswa. wo wo fie kro bi anhye no so akura no wo papa amanfo to na na kɔhye wonom ɛne obekum nipa menua ɛyade a ɛtan obia nu anyame tini mu obesoso saa ne ma no so sɛ wo kenkan Roman fo ngoma na Paul atwerɛye ɛne Corinthians ngoma no a
odisi form
oboboboni mebrebe ɛyɛ we no so ka ho bi ayerefasɛm ɔka ho asɛm bi krono ɔka ho asɛm bi enti we no so ka ho asɛm na ye den na we no ye ka ho asɛm sɛ mom ye nya botra ne ntwa kwan bi ko mebre no ɛyɛ adwenem. You just call the psychologist, they will tell you in as much as you are condemning it no yenye careful say nkoduru baabie no hwɛ na otwi me ho na obi fra me Kumasi adan ya wo mo club wo mo ye no
yes
ya bechi wo mo adan ya wo mo gidi se last year wo mo di bronya no enkrofo bi be ho ye homosexuals enti by virtue of that no ya bechi wo mo
okay
enti no so tena hwɛ mra no pa no a emra no kura duru baabi ade aka ne sɛ me nua twum yi me ne tifie onu awoni me ne tifie na so ye homosexual
okay
na se be twum a o ye be twum a o se ye me bie because bi ana mesumi ni.
Thank you very much.
You cannot act on speculation. He as a lawyer, he knows it. I don't hear